Nowadays, we see the word AI everywhere, even in trading. And actually, every day, a lot of expert advisors are being uploaded into the MQL marketplace and elsewhere on the internet, claiming to be AI trading robot. But what really is an AI trading bot? Hey everyone, Marine here from the Algo Trading Space team. In today's video, I decided to talk about AI trading bots and to show you a real example of AI trading bot, to explain how it works and what the AI functionality adds to it. Without further ado, let's jump into the trading stats, because I know this is one of the most important things for you. I'm on Algo Trading Space homepage, and what I will type here is Architect. This is the EA we're going to review today. This is the Architect Algo. Actually, I have made reviews about that one in the past, and I will put the link in the description below. What I want to show you today is the AI functionality of this robot, how it works, and actually how much it would cost if you want to use this AI functionality. And I'll focus on this account here, Architect Algo OpenAI Portfolio. You can click the track record button to see the track record, but instead I will use the account tracker tool, which is accessible to all VIP Club members. And actually, this is a good moment to tell you that soon we'll release the account tracker for public access, so you can subscribe just to the account tracker if you don't need the VIP Club access, and you can take advantage of this great tool that we have developed. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet, so you don't miss the video once we launch the account tracker, and probably we'll have some launch discounts. So click that subscribe button and let's continue with the video. Back in the account tracker dashboard, I want to show the performance here. So you can see the Architect Algo OpenAI Portfolio. I'll tell you how we built this portfolio. Before that, let me show you the account details. We started trading this account at the end of April, and currently it's the 10th of July. So it's almost 2.5 months since this account is trading. You will notice that it is in a floating loss at the moment, and overall it made a gain of 8.5% with average monthly pace of 2%. But what's important, and I want to point out, is that this floating loss is something that is expected to happen, and you'll see this later in the vendor's track record. Why? Because we are trading a lot of symbols. If I go to the trade analysis tab, you can see that we have here 7 symbols traded, and actually we trade 2 different strategies. I'll explain the setup later. But going back to the overview, you can see that the account was doing pretty stable with the balance and equity very close to each other until the end of May. Then the equity started to go down, but the balance continues to go up, and this is very important because it shows that this AI trading bot keeps profiting, but there is some open positions and the price is moving against us. But as you can see here lately, the equity starts to go close to the balance with a max floating loss of 12%, making average monthly of 2%. This is pretty stable performance, and I'm very happy with it. Also keep in mind that this is a $1,000 account, so it's not a very big account with the amount of symbols that we are trading, but I will show you how we build this setup right now. We're trading this robot on a Black Bull Markets account, and actually we're trading with Black Bull for more than 2-3 years, and we are very happy with the performance and the results so far. What I personally like a lot in their platform is the account types and the leverage they offer. There is no minimum deposit for the standard account, for example, and you can see here that they offer leverage up to 1 to 500, and there is no commission for the standard account and $3 per lot for the prime account. The prime account is a raw spread account, and you are getting very good conditions as well here. We have also something very important. The trading servers are located in London, so if you decide to trade with Black Bull, be sure to pick a VPS close to their server location. Let me switch to the developer website to show you their track record and how we came up with this setup. So I'm on the Responsible Forex Trading website, and we have here the Architect Algo. You can scroll down to learn more about the robot. What I want to show you is the results which inspired us to test this setup. And we have here the Powerhouse tracked accounts, and we have the Architect Algo tracked accounts. And you can see here the first account is Vigorous OpenAI version. Then we have another Vigorous AI $500 account. We have Sharpshooter OpenAI. We have Architect Algo, Vigorous AI 18 pairs, and Sharpshooter AI low risk. And if you pay attention to the track records and balance and equity lines, you can see that even in their accounts, they're on a floating loss at the moment, most of them. You can see it here as well, and here in the first one as well. And I opened just that one to show you. You can see we have here the Vigorous OpenAI version, and this is a $3,000 account started in October 2025. Overall, it's profiting. It made 35% profit. You can see the drawdown here. And what's important to explain the floating loss is if you go to the summary, you can see the amount of traded assets. In this account, the developer is trading 7 assets. And if you look in depth at the other track records here, you can see that most of the accounts trade the same way. I opened that one as well to show you. Here, the Vigorous trading on a $1,000 account, it actually actually tripled the account. At the moment the balance is 3k, and you can see the drawdown here is bigger, but still the account made a very solid profit. And if I go to the summary again, you can see that here the developer is trading a lot of assets. Based on the name, this should be 18 pairs. So this is also a very active account with a lot of symbols, and it is normal to be in a floating loss, but as long as the balance is going up, this means that the EA keeps trading. And if I just show you the closed trades from our account, you can see the last closed trades are from yesterday actually, and this is a series of trades. So the EA closed basket of Aussie New Zealand trades on a profit as far as I see at the end. And currently we have some open trades with Aussie New Zealand, New Zealand USD, Euro Yen, and actually some here as well. But if you look at the open time, they're not being open very long time ago, though this one is like 2 weeks ago. So this is perfectly fine for me. I'm okay with this setup as long as we have other symbols which are trading and helping the balance grow. So how we did this portfolio? It all started with AI, of course, because this is an AI trading account. And actually what we did several months ago, we took the exports from MyFX book. We selected 3 of the AI accounts and exported the balance statements here and uploaded them into Claude AI. And then you can see here the prompt, what we asked for. And what we try to build here is a balanced portfolio where we are trading symbols and strategies which are not being in a floating loss together, or at least when they are not in their peak floating losses. And what happened here, I'll scroll down to show you the portfolios which the AI helped us build. And while scrolling, I will explain what we were doing here. You can pause the video if you want to read through the conversation. But what happened here, we uploaded the trading stats from the 3 accounts, 2 with the vigorous and 1 with the sharpshooter AI versions. And we asked the AI to build this risk-adjusted portfolio. And later, during the conversation, we figured out that we would need historical data in order for the AI to be able to detect the peak drawdowns. So you see how I uploaded the historical data for the traded symbols. Here it is. I have uploaded the OHLC 1 minute time frame data for the symbols which were present in these statements, and this helped the AI to understand when we had the peak drawdowns in the trading summaries. And if you wonder from where you can get this data, you can go to the Algo Trading Space website and go to the software historical data app. And this is the historical data app from where you can download the historical data for different symbols and timeframes. Simply click on the vault data, and then you can download the OHLC data for the time frame of your choice. Now back to the conversation here. After we have uploaded the historical data, here is what happened. I'll continue scrolling, and I want to show you the dashboard which the AI built because it is really great. And here it is. This is what the whole conversation led about. We built this EA portfolio dashboard where we have recommended portfolios. You can see top 8 combos, and I can change the portfolios from here. And what's happening here actually, this is the lowest drawdown portfolio. You can see how it looks. Then we have the smooth equity, this one. Then we have the diverse portfolio. And what happens here if I change the portfolio, just let me show you the aggressive. If I change it here, you can see these are the robots included in this portfolio. And if I go to the lowest drawdown, you can see different robots. In the aggressive, we had the gold, and here we don't have it. And actually, using this system to analyze the historical trades and the equity lines, I have managed to create this dashboard, which helped me to select the strategies to trade on this account. As you can see here, we have a combo of vigorous and sharpshooter trading on different symbols. So this is how we build this portfolio. And the way the AI functionality works here with the Architect Algo is the following. You would need an API key either from OpenAI or from Claude AI in order for the EA to communicate with the AI servers. And what it does, it checks what's the market sentiments, it checks based on the news, it checks different stuff and receives confirmation or denial from the AI in order to enter the trades, to add to the position, and to do other stuff. And when you hear those companies, OpenAI or Claude, you might start thinking, oh, this will be very costly. And let me show you how much it costs me to run this setup for more than 2 months. So I'll go to the platform.openai.com from where you can create API keys to access the OpenAI API, and I have already created this one for the Architect Algo portfolio. And you can see that for the time being, the Architect Algo portfolio key cost me $4 as a spend, which is less than 0.5% of this account running for more than 2 months. I'm okay with this setup, and now I'll go to the MetaTrader platform to show what this functionality does actually. So going to the experts tab, you can see some logs here. What's happening here, if I scroll, is that you can see that the EA is reading the investing live news. It creates a market sentiment document, and basically it is checking for confirmation or denials to enter trades, to add to the position. It uses AI just to confirm whether or not it is good time to trade. And why I believe this setup is good? Because here we have two proven strategies, the vigorous AI and the sharpshooter AI. These are strategies that many of you who follow the channel already know, and probably some of you have been trading in the past, and these are the same good strategies, but now they are enriched with AI. So this was our account setup. You saw how we selected the robots based on the trading statements and also on the equity graphs, because this is an AI trading robot which detects in real time the market sentiment and it cannot be backtested. That's why we decided to do something else, to use the actual data that is available, to map it to the equity data that we have and try to build these portfolios. So far I'm satisfied with the results. You can see the floating loss happening on our account, but also on almost all of the vendor accounts. So this is perfectly fine for us. And before you go, check out the Architect Algo review that will pop up on your screen. Have you traded any AI trading robots before? What's the outcome? Are you happy with this technology or not? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.